Cops, employees charged with murder. Put them up. This is a hell of a story. A Virginia prosecutor has charged 7 officers and 3 hospital employees with second-degree murder over the death of a black man at a state psychiatric hospital earlier this month. I'm gonna read the names because I think it's important. Top row, left to right, is Henrico County Sheriff's deputies Bradley Desse, Brandon Rogers, Dwayne Bramble, and Tabitha Lavery, Jermaine Branch. Bottom row, left to right, is Kyle Sanders, Randy Boyer. Central State Hospital workers are Darian Blackwell, Cedarius Williams, and Wavy Jones. It is not clear what jobs they had at the facility. Let's put up a picture of the man who should be alive, but he is not. 28 years of age. Irvo Noel Otieno was taken into emergency custody on March 3rd after experiencing a mental health distress. According to his family's attorneys, he may have gathered what it sounds like are solar-powered lawn lights from a neighbor's yard, and it was something that we view as a misunderstanding, but the police were called. He spent 3 days in a local jail in Henrico County, south of Richmond, Virginia, where his family's lawyer says he was brutalized by officers, including being pepper sprayed, stripped naked, and deprived of his medications, before being transferred to Central State Hospital, a state-run mental facility in Dinwiddie County. Otieno was restrained with handcuffs and leg shackles throughout the hospital intake process. According to the county Commonwealth attorney, Ann Cobble Baskerville, in court on Wednesday, she said videos show that 7 sheriff's deputies held him on the ground for some 12 minutes. They smothered him to death, she said. He died of suffocation, asphyxia, due to being smothered. The video shows deliberate and cruel treatment, said Baskerville, who filed a criminal information charge, a way of beginning criminal proceedings without needing a grand jury's vote. In a statement shared with NPR, Baskerville described that as a rare but necessary step. The quote, "This legal tactic is for the purpose of protecting other Henrico County jail residents." The deputies were placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the case. County Sheriff Alyssa Gregory said on Tuesday. They were arrested, each facing 1 felony charge of second-degree murder, and turned themselves in to a state police that same day. The sheriff's office says it is cooperating with the Virginia State Police investigation into the incident, as well as conducting its own independent review. Now, this is a developing story, but what factors are we aware of now? Number one, he never should have went to jail. Never. This was not a criminal act. He did not understand exactly what was happening. It was a misunderstanding. But he goes to jail. He's in this jail, and individuals who are cowards that would like to be tough or act tough because they are truly weak and small, they decided to torture this man. And then eventually let him go handcuffed and shackled to another facility. And when they do this, every time they do this, they create another distinct and measurable separation between cop and community. Now you have people who are designated by operation, by job, by career to help, and they don't. So medical staff arrested for murder here. Look at what happened with the case in Memphis. Once again, medical staff, medical personnel, indifferent to human life. We thought this issue was just a police issue. We are seeing permeations of this, not only in law enforcement, but in medical personnel and even firefighters. We are starting to see it. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
You know, in my days as a newscaster, Dr. Richey, I would often say, and I really didn't care what my colleagues felt. I was going to say what I needed to say. On every single day, you're no better than your collective audience. And on some of those days, you rival some of the worst we cover. And so you might want to remember that as you showed the mug shots there of these people, I wish they could have gotten that early lesson. It's too late now because of that separation and that other. I'm disgusted by the details here, what we do know.
We're going to bring the updates as they come. We are hoping that the investigative prowess of this DA remains steadfast, all right?